Read it. Okay. I'm Joeuphonium, my name is Joe, and I play the euphonium. Welcome back for another reaction, where I share my thoughts as a musician about a TV show or piece of media that deals with music and musicians. This is Your Line April, episode 14, and yeah, this is going to be the one that's going to deal with whatever it is that Kaori's got going on. We just had the gala performance that she was absent for, so Kousei had to perform on his own, and did pretty well, actually. He had some difficulties, but sorted it out with communicating the emotions and feelings, all the things that he'd been wanting and was unable to do prior to meeting Kaori. Now he's starting to be able to do it on his own. He's becoming much more emotionally confident and secure and just more open. So let's see where this goes, especially now that the very thing that has allowed him to do that, being Kaori, is in some sort of peril medically. I also know that I haven't really said anything about this new intro. It's good. I like it. I honestly do prefer Hikaru Nara, because that just had so much energy, and I liked how dynamic it was with also the use of the visuals. I don't know, this one's good. There's nothing I don't like about it, but just doesn't have that huge sticking power with me like Hikaru Nara did. But let's see where we go with this. Someone noted how pale his mom looked when she was in the hospital, and now Kaori's colors are almost completely washed out. She lied about that. What? Yeah. I don't know what the bandage on her head is for, though, but whatever it is, it's not some sort of blunt injury like that. I don't believe that. That could have been part of it, maybe. So his mom, I think they said it was like a kind of cancer. Maybe I read that somewhere. But like she had that thing she was attached to. She was on some kind of chemotherapy. And so that was like my takeaway from why their colors and everything was so washed out and everything. I wonder what sort of treatment thing that Kaori's on, or if that's just to communicate just the general sense of you are ill. Okay, so what are all those things for? Okay, so she's on an IV, she's on saline at least. I don't know what else they must be putting her through. Maybe it is chemotherapy. That was genuine. Someone of her caliber would find that hilarious. No? Yeah, that little brat there. Oh, he had a good performance at the end, so. They're playing it like this. They're playing it all like this. Very early on. We still have, almost 8 episodes left in this show. Yeah, exactly. That's his fear. It just happens again. But they're playing this now, like 8 episodes to go. If she does die, do they drag it out to the end, or is there happen earlier and we character-wise have to deal with some aftermath? Because that could be interesting to see it take that route. None of these children have fully... okay, now they do. Yeah, we never really explored her relationship and perspective on all this stuff. Whether it's going over her head or whatnot. Ha! Hannon, those are all like methods, etudes, things you... aha! Hannon? All a bunch of exercises building finger strength, dexterity for every possible little motion that you could possibly do. Cerny is a similar thing, just a different author, a different composer. Liszt did stuff as well. This thing's old. I've had this for years, but it's interesting to hear that being called out. They're called method books. Oh. Yes, this was mentioned. Yeah, whether to go like a more specialized thing or not. Which exist. There are them out here. It's not just Japan. It's precisely because of her heart she can't figure this all out. It's all in there. It can be very hard to figure out. That's... Wait, what? That was new for him. To be like, you know, all the concern coming from his direction rather than from her there. Debussy. Claire de Lune. The relationship could be very good. I mean, she's cared for him for a while. He's now gaining the emotional confidence and constancy to be able to not only reciprocate in his own way, but also understand what she had been giving him all this time. So again, like, it's not the big brother or little brother thing or whatever. It's much more even, which is why she, I guess, also she gets additionally symbolized with the fact she just walked side by side with him rather than behind. That was even a new way of drawing him there. He looked much more determined in that little shot. And now with all these realizations, now the additional fear that he could be leaving. More crying! Yeah, I kind of guessed it early on, but I feel bad for her. And she kind of brought Kaori into their lives too, kind of, to her friend and all that. And I like how they're using the Debussy in the score there. Dude, it has that little stinger to the end there. We're really lining up a lot of heavy dominoes here for, trouble ahead. So, Well, that was episode 14, and we got some clues, and just seeing Kaori like that, after we getting all that stuff about Kousei's mother, it can make... We had the blatant parallel in the beginning there, but it's interesting now where you can see all the other little nods to things like that, but even visually, but also in like Kousei's feelings about, are you gonna blah blah blah, are you gonna not come back to school, are you gonna... Things that he all went through with his mother to various extents. So, and now we got Kaori's trouble with now Kousei, who has now been encouraged by her, and Kaori may now, with this newfound encouragement, be going away. I think he'll probably come out of this feeling the most sorry for Tsubaki and this whole mess of things. She's kind of like the whole passerby who will only... Seems like we're only continuing this arc here. Oh yeah, that other girl there too, who's in the intro. But we haven't met yet. But yeah, she's kind of caught in all the crossfire of all of this. So let's see what happens. So, I'm Joeuphonium, my name is Joe, and I play the euphonium. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you again next week for Your Lie in April, episode 15. See ya! Happy playing! Hey, did you like that video? Well, I've got more. Right now, I'm reacting to 3 shows: Mozart in the Jungle, No Dame Cantabile, and Your Lie in April. If you haven't seen any of those before, click the videos to start at the first reaction. New reactions get posted every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And check out some of the other stuff I have on my channel too. Enjoy, and happy playing!